Hey guys, welcome to this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, this video is about Kip TV and new videos that will be coming out. Friday night teaser. Oh, May 2019. I noticed the date just now. Oh, it must have been released by then. But never mind, I haven't spotted any other episodes of Fight Night yet. But we're going to theorize. This theory is going to involve other aspects of the theories. Mainly Alice Q because humans versus humans and monsters versus humans. Because in the Alice Q video that I thought like they were released and that you can watch it for further detail. But for this kind of changes a few stuff, but not really. I have many ideas in the Alice Q video. My theory is Alice Q is also, I think Alice Q somehow, for this theory, this is a different theory, is our opposite her, the pink-haired woman. I'm not sure, but I think she runs the organization, or Alice Q is actually a person. As I stated in the other one, like I said, like hunts monsters or hides monsters. With this video, I don't think they hide monsters actually. I think in the world, monsters are known, and these can capture monsters. They capture monsters so they could put them in the wind, and I think they're kind of messed up. I think they put monsters, but in the tales, it only shows humans that go against monsters. I think Alice Q is a part of like a new government. Well, they entertain like the Hunger Games kind of. Think they might have an overpopulation problem, like Hunger Games. So I think they kidnap instead of like, you know how Hunger Games picks names? They just kidnap people or blackmail people to fight in the ring. I think the reason why they do this is to entertain the public. That's obvious. And I think it kind of keeps the monsters occupied so they won't try to escape. But I also think, see how I think he's gonna be the main character in this. But I also think that it will be monsters versus monsters soon. But it's mainly they want to control the monsters. So I think it's like a government kinda. They are like they are like a not a company, but like they control the public, the media and that, I think. And they are seen as a safe alternative to basically kidnap monsters and that. They kidnap monsters and to make sure that the monsters won't escape. I think somehow them fighting makes them exhaust. They get tired or they don't get bored or try to escape because they think the monsters themselves think they're getting rewarded and having all this free stuff without even the towns. And I think in the Alice Coo video, where the Santa monster or water, the monster in that, or Evos, I forget his name, but I think Alice Coo organization rated the monster free. Why would they do it? My answer is, I think they wanted to get rid of. I think Alice Coo mind controlled the monster, or kind of just wetted the monster free. So whoever they want to keep the monsters a secret, right? They want monsters hard to. They don't want anyone else to hunt down the monsters. So they basically act like all peaceful on that, and then they build trust. Everyone trusts them. Then sneaky, they kind of if someone calls them and there's a some monster there, they feed the monster and somehow the monster doesn't go after them, or they kick. I don't know how they feed the monster, or regenerate its health, or maybe the monster can already do that, but I don't think the monster could ever escape. So they wanted to kind of take the monster. Wow, even no witnesses. They might have not spotted the monster. Might be the first ever encounter they had with this type of monster. So this is the first time. Or maybe it's a company who kidnapped the monsters. Or there could be in different parts of the world. Maybe this is going on in America. In one of my theories, they say different countries. One country, look at the world today. There's different belief systems and that. One there could be is a Islamic country, Christian, Jewish, But my point is that I think some countries will be. Alice Coo might only be walking in one country, or multiple, and illegally kidnapping monsters from other countries and coming back. Or maybe they're a company that works for the government in disguise. So the government and the government of let's say this is America or England, or I say America, I'm guessing. I think the school is Surrey, if I'm not saying her name right. The orange ginger girl with the hockey stick? Who's a schoolgirl who wears uniform? That monster? Whereas they came back. I think that takes place in a different country, or maybe this is the far future. So I think different government. So I think this is funded by a government, or is the government of a country. So they have a real deal. So so let's say America, they have an overpopulation problem. So what do? Kidnap people for the entertainment of the public, and they make it. And there's a culture that was created just for the monsters to be entertained. And I think the monsters are no, they're not controlled, but the monsters, I think they have to be a bit controlled, because for some monsters, they'll just go after anyone. So I think they somehow control the monsters to not attack them. And then eventually they like, so they get entertained and they get fresh meat. So it might be just like they get fed food. But yeah, I think it takes place in different. I just think this fight takes place like in America or someplace, and then or it could take place in the future actually. The future could be like codependent on the monsters somehow. Where they have an overpopulation problem, or the corrupt company who kind of, maybe there was a loophole created by the government of the country where the loophole is like you can voluntarily be a part of the fight night. So the company somehow finds a loophole, and the government kind of like believes them, because maybe Alice Coo actually gives the government money to do this, to kill anyone, but then everyone thinks everyone has volunteered for it. Like the people who die in the wind, who are not monsters, volunteer for it. For something. Like they could be like, or maybe they create they try to encourage people, I think, to defeat the monster, that humans are stronger than monsters. Maybe Alice Coo is saying humans are way fighting in the wind will make you a fall for something, or become a better monster. So what do? They kind of like, no, I think the government or they lie to the people who are watching it, just to get more people involved in the win, in the fight. So they will kind of be more, more. They'll be like, oh yes, I can be the first one to defeat the monster. Or maybe they have betting in that and encourages them to bet, and so many other things. But I think they basically hunt down monsters, and anyone who I think Alice Coo sees as threat, they hunt down. Or they leave no witnesses, so no one can tell of the location or any information of the monsters that are not them, or they want to keep all the information of the monsters to themselves, while showing off the monsters and giving information about them, but they want to be the only ones that can do that. I think that makes sense. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's late on Friday that I'm making this video, but I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, click the bell, and like this video. And I said the coordinating. Yeah, I'm going to do it. One more week is left, so I'll probably do it in 2 weeks, maybe, or 1 week and a few days. So I'm looking forward to the live stream. I might make a small mini video explaining about the live stream and that, or when the live stream is going to occur. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.